These Atlanta Falcons. Please, football gods, please help these Atlanta Falcons. What's up, y'all? This is episode 17, divisional round of the Please Help My Atlanta Falcons rebuild. We ended the season 11-5. We won the wild card game. Now we're in the divisional round versus the 10-5-1 Green Bay Packers. I believe we played the Green Bay Packers earlier in the season. Let's see. Green Bay, yeah, we won 21-13. Um, so let's get into this gameplay and try to get a dub and move on to the next round of the playoffs. My opponent says he's ready. Let's see if he's online. We play the Green Bay Packers. He's right there. So this game's gonna start up fairly quickly, and let's go on from there. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything that you guys have been doing for the channel and helping me with getting more content out. The more you guys are viewing the channel, the more content I will push out for you guys and everything else. So let's head over there to it. We are the home team, and we're going to wear our red helmets, black jerseys, white pants. Let my opponent know that invitation is being sent. And we are good to go, folks. Um, Periodically, I will be lackadaisical. That's the word I was tongue-tied with earlier. Anyways, I just registered right now. We'll be using the mic in and out maybe during the game. Not really too sure. We'll just see how everything goes. But here we go. Let's go ahead and edit these uniforms. 1970s helmet. Down. Boom. There we go. Everything else is good to go, and we're basically good to go, folks. Hopefully this guy joins so we can get this game started, folks. Let's go ahead and sweep this board. Let's get to this. Let's get to this Super Bowl one game at a time, bro. The motto 1-0. Right, 0-0. The motto is wanting to get to 1-0. And in no time we'll be undefeated. And in no time we'll be a Super Bowl champion. 1-0 is the motto. Let's get there. One thing he does like to do, he likes to throw out routes. So I'll be able to bait him in on a couple plays to throw that out route. He might do it on like first down, shit like that. He'll do it on first down, so he have like a short yardage situation. So then he'll be able to run the ball 3 times to get 6 yards. I already kind of know what he's gonna try to do. So Um, he doesn't really have vertical threat receivers, but I don't know why he's sending me an invite when I already sent him one. So, so I'm just gonna stay in my invite and let him, because I'm not about to redo that damn uniform. How would I have to resend it? It's annoying. So the Falcons were 87 overall, which is pretty good. I like that. You know? Let's just join here this way, see if it links together. There we go. Do this again.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And 9 at the 26-yard line.
You go tight. 66, bullet, high. Tight right there. Wide, up.
They'll run it here with Brown. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Let's go, baby. Shift.
Snap comes in 1. Now Haskins. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
45.
Johnson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here we go with Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st down, Green Bay.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go,
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And that'll be complete to Dillon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And Boswell's kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Double tight. Three down. Mike 42, Mike 42. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
So we got man. Mike 55, Mike 55. Mike 55, Mike 55.
They go play action now. Haskins is going to fire one. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43.
That's what I do.
10 seconds.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Packers 3.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. You ready? Block 40.
I'm here all day.
Strike 60.
Check 13. Check. Fresh.
On 2nd down, Johnson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Love from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Come on, D. Mike's 42. Mike's 42. He's gonna roll. West. Yo, safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now. 70 ending. Check 55 to Mike. Play slow. Drive on. No. Watch twist. Yeah, twist.
From midfield now, Haskins. Now they go screen. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll run on third down with Brown. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They scared. Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go. Kill 51. Max box.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On the carry.
Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Throwing on 2nd down. Haskins. The left side completion to Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Check 22. Check cover. 22. Check cover.
On first down, it's Haskins. And this one's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 42. Mike 42.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Go. All set. Check 26. Check 26.
Now a carry for Brown. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, check right. Watching you 5.
This is Brown on the draw play. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Double tight. 3 down, 3 down. 42's the mark, 42's the mark. Zip it.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Check, Mike 42. You don't want none. Slam. Check. Squeeze. Jam.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Check tight. 42's the mic, boys. 42's the mic. Watch the run.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. Go to base. Watch the curl. Nice slow. Drive on. Hey.
Now Haskins to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game, but after that interception,
The long return.
yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
45, 45, Mike, 45.
To Johnson again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Love, this is 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
We didn't want this.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They go to Johnson again. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
There's a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. The first down carry here for Joe. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check 50, check 50.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Let's go. Blue 32.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Whip, 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 whip.
The busy night continues for Johnson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Tate. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Yes, yes. Motion, motion, motion.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He may try and run for this. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
He's checking crack.
Now Haskins on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Brown. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Alexander on the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, Haskins. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Sterling Hoffrichter.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This will be fielded at the 17.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Johnson on the counter. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Green Bay.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Love. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They toss it out right to Johnson. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They all understand that even after that loss on 1st down, they've got a field goal attempt in their back pocket. But here on 2nd and goal, this is the time you take your shot at the end zone, I believe. Go ahead and go for the big shot right now, knowing you can always come back and kick a field goal on 4th down if you can't advance.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, Tate, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
At the 2-yard line.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And Boswell's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
66, pull it, high. You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Right back to Brown. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
The yard on the play brings up 3rd and 7.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Now it's Haskins. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Draw play for Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early, so that'll back them up 5. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. They'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. And he's able to clock it with time remaining. And now they'll have a shot at a long field goal that is going to decide this game. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. This would put them in the NFC title game. And he got it. The kick is good.
And we moving on. We moving on. We moving on. We moving on.
Congratulations to them.
Like he said, we moving on.
And so long.
Bum ass bitch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
So we got the dub, folks, and we moving on to the next game. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and knock these guys out real quick. That was a very good game, bro. That was a stressful game on top of that because I missed some points in the red zone. That kind of really got the getting the dub is all that matters. And we moving on to the next game, the next challenge. And we trying to get to this Super Bowl. Did you get my message? That will conclude this week's episode. Week 17 divisional round. We are going to the conference championship when this game advance, which most likely will be tomorrow. So thank you for tuning in, all my Madden heads and followers. Continue to like, subscribe, and thumb up or down on the videos. Don't matter what you do, just do something. Comment. Hit your boy up. Catch you on the next one. We up out of here.
He sweats.